Hey all, welcome back to the series. This week we got a really huge deal. And for those who do not know me, I'm Toby. I'm trying to build up a Pokemon business by mainly selling right now bulk Pokemon cards. And this is also where we got this week a really good deal. So I'm selling right now on multiple platforms. And one is Ricardo, which is similar to eBay in the US. I'm selling in Switzerland. And someone bought like, I think 15 single cards I showed you here in the picture. With lower values, so it was mostly like about $1. But he reached then afterwards out to me and asked me if I got some other cards which he was missing out the cards, like bulk cards, Sword and Shield mainly, Sun and Moon also, and Scarlet Violet, mainly the reverse cards. And I then sent him over my card market link, where I also sell my cards. And there he then searched my cards and gave me a CSV file where he just marked the cards he was missing out, and also then some cards from Scarlet and Violet, which I then could check on my own if I got them. And yeah, in total he needed nearly 2,000 cards, and so I asked him if he wanted to buy these cards for me, and yeah, he was really happy that he can buy it all from one person, because he then saves time, I think. And also shipping costs, because he already bought from me, and I offered him then free shipping because it was a really large amount. I never sold this much in one offer. And yeah, so we just did this deal. And the thing is that I needed to spend like 10 hours, or it took me 10 hours to get all the cards from my inventory. So to pick the cards. This took a very long time. This is also one reason why this video is a bit late, sorry. And yeah. But yeah, really cool, and you will see the amount which I got from the deal in the end, where I always show my numbers. And what I learned is, until now I tried to sell like the Mastersets, where I got like every common, uncommon and rare card in one set, but I did not get a single sale, so this was like kind of a fail. But what seems to be the thing is that the most collectors already get some cards, which is the same for me. I get, for example, from 151 maybe some cards missing from reverse only, and I got all other cards, so I do not want to buy this. I think this is true for the most who build up master sets. They have like normal cards, they pull them by themselves, and so they then need maybe some reverse cards, also maybe some normal cards if they have like older sets, like Sun and Moon. It's hard to get your hands on them. But they usually not start at 0 cards. Since I have a large inventory, if someone just sends me his file, I can just check it in my inventory. So I wrote like a small script with ChatGPT again, and then was able to, like in 5 minutes, to get every card he was missing and also the price from it. And by doing this, I can just then pick the cards he needs, and this is much better, I think, than just picking up upfront all the master set cards, which no one really buys right now. I just lowered the price again, and maybe I get some sales, but yeah, until now, not a single. And this is then the learning. I now included a text in my Ricardo offers, where I just then put a text that they can reach out to me via my email address and just send me their missing cards via email, or also like a CSV file or something like this, or Excel sheet. And then I can just check it in my inventory, and then I offer them a price, and maybe they want them to buy it or maybe not. And I think this is a better idea, and I will try this right now then. But yeah, let's see how this will go. But this was really a learning effect for me, maybe for you as well. If you want to do something like this, maybe this is also a good idea to try it out. And then the second learning which I got this week is that the sales from my bulk inventory are slowing down right now. I expected this, but the effect is stronger than I expected. So I got like, I think $4 to $5 on average on Card Trader per day. Maybe it was also a bit higher, but right now it's down to maybe $1 to $2. I need to wait a week to get real reliable data, but so I think it's like 50 to 60% less at least. Yeah, just because the trainer cards, which are very popular, are now bought off of my inventory, and so it's clear that it's now the inventory is a bit colder maybe, and yeah, it will take more time to sell something. And I will, because of this, after my cards which I bought already, bulk cards, I think it's around about 15,000, which I will get the next week into my inventory. I will add there every card, so I stack up my inventory then maybe to nearly 50,000 cards, I think. And if I got this, I will do a bit different system. And I will change it so that I just buy the bulk cards as I do right now. But then I will only add to my inventory the reverse cards, the holo cards, and also the older cards, like from Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield, but not from Scarlet Violet, because I got many cards already from there, and they are not selling at all, so like the normal cards. I think maybe only for Mew, so 151, and this is the only set where really the common and uncommon cards are sold. Yeah, the trainer cards sell, but all other cards not really. And so this is what I then adapt as well. And I will try to figure out a good way to get rid then of the other bulk cards. I think I just sell some of them as bulk cards then again for no profit. And maybe I try to do also some more lots, but yeah, let's see. And I will try also to buy now more older bulk cards, which I already did this week. And I bought like 2,000 cards of like Sword and Shield and Sun and Moon, like from 2015 up to 2020. So I stuck up my inventory there a bit because these cards sell very good. And yeah, this was my learnings from this week. And since last week was a bit of a special because I did like a recap from the first 2 months. Now I got my usual screen back where I show all my numbers. And so yeah, let's directly look into my numbers. On the listed values, we have not really a change. We have around about $2,600 on Ricardo. And then on Card Trader and Card Market, we have like all bulk cards there, also the same bulk cards. And as I sold some, the value is now a bit lower because yeah, I sold like 2,000 cards in one sale. And so we got here around about $9,000 of value. I also changed the pricing a bit. I lowered my prices for the common and uncommon cards for the modern sets. But I increased it for reverse and holo cards because they are selling good and I'm running out of them. So yeah, I just go up with the price then. And the other cards do not sell, and I hope that I can maybe get some sales then on Card Market as well for the lower prices. On Card Trader, the minimum price is 10 cents. This is from the platform, so I cannot go below this. So yeah, then I have listed them for 10 cents on Card Trader. And for the reverse cards, I think it's now 80 cents, and for the holo variants 20, and for the older sets like 25 cents, I think, for the holo wares. But I just try it out, and yeah, we figure out if it's working with this good. And yeah, priorly I use like 14 cents for everything. You can also check out my Card Trader account in the description. There you can see all the cards that I listed. I have everything live, so just feel free to take a look. Now the fixed costs, they increased a bit because I need to pay for TCG Power Tools, which I use to get my cards on Card Market and Card Trader, like $3 I think per month. And we got like, I think $1 right now for Shopify because I'm in the 3-month trial period. And this is also what I want to do in the next week, building up my Shopify store. And so yeah, my fixed cost now increased for around about 5 Swiss franc or $160 right now per month. Now coming to the revenue. We got on Ricardo this week $550. I counted also the bulk offer which I got per email. So it's not directly from Ricardo, but I got it from there because he bought it and then got my email address and then messaged to me. And so I included it there. On Card Market, sales are slowing down. We got like $10. And on Card Trader as well, but we got there still over $40. So it's running better than Card Market. If we take now a look on the total value of this week, we can clearly see this is the best week until now because of the one huge offer. And this is over $600. And in total, we got over $2,700, a bit over 2 months now, which is not so bad, I think. Coming now to the most important number, which is the profit. Here we make on Ricardo $450, which is mainly, again, the one huge bulk buy. This is nearly all profit because the bulk cards do not cost much. I always count like 3 cents per card. Mostly it's less than this, maybe 1.5 or 2 cents. And also I paid the shipping. And so yeah, in total it was around about 300 Swiss franc. And yeah, leading to over $400 in total profit from Ricardo. Card Market this week only $7 and Card Trader $35. And in total, again, the best week until now, $460. And I think we cannot keep this up for the next week. I hope so, but I do not think so. And in total, we got now after 2 months in, over $1,000 already in profit. To be exact, $1,100. And to be honest, this is more than I expected to reach within 2 months. Still, for the goal, it's not in line, but it was clear that it's slower in the beginning, and for this I'm very fine with it. And now for the next week I will try to get the 50,000 bulk cards in my inventory. I already scanned them with my magic sorter, so I just need to get them into my inventory. I need to type in some manual cards because not all was detected. I think like maybe 500 I need to type in manually, so this will take a bit of time. And also I want to continue with the Shopify shop, but maybe I do this the week afterwards because I have not many time next week. And yeah, and so let's see how our sales will continue. If I'm able to list the cards, I think I will get again a boost for the bulk cards, as we saw it in the, like 3 weeks ago, where I listed the first time all my bulk cards. And I think this will be the same because I have many trainer cards in there, I already saw them, and also many Mew or 151 cards and reverse cards and older cards like Sword and Shield and Sun and Moon. So I think the sales will then increase again. But what I then expect to happen in like 3 to 4 weeks is that it will slow down again. And then I need to try flip the bulk cards a bit more frequently. I think I can do this because of the sorter which I got. But let's see. And this was it from this week, and I hope you could get something out of my learnings for you as well. And if you enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe, and yeah, then see you in the next video.